Good morning and Happy New Year! It is currently 11:03 a.m. on is it Wednesday or is it Thursday? It's Thursday. Thursday, January 1st. It is 2026. We're just been having a chill morning. This morning I had 200 stars, so I got a venti iced brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso because it has cinnamon in it, and cinnamon is like so it's supposed to be like good luck on the first of the year, first of the month. So we did that. I just baked a tray of clay, and I'm currently finding pictures. I went for my vision board because I want to get those printed. I also want to go to Lowe's because I need a handsaw. I have an old bed frame. That was my twin bed frame, which I have not had the twin bed frame since 2020. And I've tried to get rid of this bed frame so many times, and it has not. And now that Devin is moving in a week, I need to get rid of it. So I asked my daddy if he had his handsaw, and he's like, no, that's the one thing we don't have. And I looked them up on Lowe's, and surprisingly, like, they're like 10 to 30 bucks, which is kind of crazy. So I will go in and I will look at them. I have an idea of which one I want, but you know, I will always ask the Lowe's employees and be like, which one is the best one? Because they know more about it than I do. I know how to assemble things. I've never disassembled something, but I feel like it'll be kind of fun. I probably will, when I do it, I probably will wear my glasses. I've been wearing my glasses today because I slept over at Devin's and I didn't want to bring contacts. Because I was like, today's just gonna be a chill day. So I have my glasses on, but I didn't want to put them on for filming, and I feel like my nose is peeling. Yeah, it's peeling right there. There's like a dry spot. But we're just gonna be making things, looking at a vision board. I'm watching other people's Vlogmases because December was so busy that I just felt like I could not watch anyone's Vlogmas, which is great because most of the YouTubers do take this time through like middle of January off and don't really post. So I have all that content to watch, so that'll be exciting. Also, peep some new earrings that I'm making. And then I have one of my many pin boards is on the wall there. There's another one there. I've decided I want to narrow down my pin collection this year. I have a lot of pins, and I've collected a lot of pins over the years. And I realistically, the ones I like collecting the most are Rapunzel, the Disney cats, and like I do like getting some of the ones of each of the parks. I will keep some of my other princess ones because I have some like older ones, but like I don't need to collect all princesses, every princess. So I definitely want to go through my pin board. So maybe that'll be a video part. But you know what? Let's go through my vision board and my bingo board from last year. So I will say I don't think I hit bingo on it, but let's go through it. Okay, so I have you turned around. So I think, okay, let's move these off for a moment just so I can see the stuff. So obviously free space is the balloons. I had travel to 3 states. I did hit that one, which I think I've been marking on this one. So we'll wait that one out. I went to Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Tennessee. Lose 50 pounds. At my last doctor's appointment, which was in September, I lost 30 of the 80 I had gained from my thyroid numbers going all weird. So I don't know. I only weigh myself at doctor's appointments. It's what's been best for me. So that's a maybe. I did not pay off my car loan early. I think I have till June. Sell at 5 at craft fairs and vendor fairs. I think I sold at 15, if I counted correctly. Keep going on fun days with Devin all year long. Yes, we literally had a little date night this past week. Hit monetization on YouTube. Did not happen. Putting it again for 2026. Blood work levels all normal. Yes, I even got told that they're like very much stable. Hit 1,000 sales on Etsy. Did not hit that this year. Keeping it again for next year because I'm going to have 2 shops. Go on 2 cruises. Did not go on 2 cruises. I might put it this year say 1. Celebrity wearing Sugared Riches Co. Still going to keep that on there. I want that highly effective rating for 2024 to 2025. That did happen. So now I want it again for 2025 to 2026. Maintain a workout routine. I think I went to the gym twice. Learn how to use my embroidery machine. It's still in a box. Casey, feel free to yell at me about that one. We are putting it again on 2026. 2 brand deals. Didn't Loosely, kind of. They're on TikTok. You get these little like missions, and I did get invited to 2 of them. So I will actually gonna color it. I think the one I made $2 off of. The other one, it's still in progress, so we can't really count it. But I can count that one, actually. Save 10,000, did not get there. Keeping that again. 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, did not get there. Paid off both credit cards, did not get there. I think this is a row that probably did not get bingo at all. Social media becomes a source of income, and no, did not happen this year. It did not happen yet. It's going to happen next year. 2 podcast appearances / mentions. Did not happen yet. I still would love that. 1 year with Devin, yes, phenomenal. We are almost at the 1.5 year mark, which is exciting, which is the date I get the plan. Disneyland for the holidays, did not happen. Would love that. Full draft of The Outside, did not happen, but I did start writing a second book. That was not this one, but was another book that I did write previously. So, a full book draft this year. 5,000 followers on Instagram. No, I did end the year with 2,025 followers. That was kind of funny. Have my own place. Yes. So if I fill in everything, that's what it looks like. So I did not get bingo any which way. The closest way I got to bingo was this diagonal here. I just didn't get the social media becomes a source of income. But I did. So we're going to take that into it, but I'll show you what was on my bingo board for last year. So I had this little thing was one of them. I made like a digital one last year. This was what it would have looked like if it was fully covered. I was saving those pictures for, but obviously I didn't use all of them. Okay, let's look at my action steps that I had from last year. I had organized closet, organized bathroom, replace shower curtain. Okay, obviously, I am going to go through these right now because a lot of these did happen because I moved. Clean under sink, declutter makeup vanity, declutter room. Okay. Keep desk clean. I will let you determine that. Shelves clean and cute display. They're halfway there. Build bed frame. No. I actually got rid of that bed frame and I need to get a new one. So I gotta highlight that one in white because that didn't even happen. Health, drink more water. I definitely have drank more water this year. I will count that. I'm better about drinking on the breaks rather than teaching. 3 walks a week. No. But work levels normal. Yes, ma'am. That did happen. Make more meals at home. Devin made more meals at home. I did it. I did do intermittent fasting. That is part of the reason why my blood work levels are not normal. That's debatable. Save 10,000. No. Car off early. No. Get 100 out in cash per SCPS paycheck. Ones and coins go to green bottle. I started that, but then I stopped in the summer. I need to do that again. I am so much better about spending cash versus cards. 5 go to the Maid of Honor Fund. I love that. 1 new Etsy listing each week. I did not do that, but we're going to do that this year. Social media. Post on Instagram 3 times a week. No. Post to YouTube 2 times a week. Probably on average I did. I obviously posted a lot more in the second half of this year because of Vlogmas. So we'll do it 7 times a week of short form content. Yeah, a short form content I knocked out of the park. Revise small business Instagram. Yes, because I did markets this year. I would say I would actually do that. And I'm working on a second one. Love date Devin all year long. Yes, ma'am. And he moves in next week. I'm so excited. Trip for 1 year anniversary. Yes, we went to Tampa. He already has been starting to plan the 2nd year one. 2nd set of holiday celebrations. Yes. We just did Christmas with his family. That was so much fun. And Christmas with mine. When we came back. Have a big date each month. I would say, yeah, we did. We were pretty good about doing that. And that's definitely something I'm going to keep. That's the biggest piece of advice I've gotten from friends. Is just to make sure you keep going on dates with your partner. Travel, go to 3 states. Yes, that did happen. I highlighted it in the same color. I meant to change the text. That worked out so well. Weekend getaway trips with Devin. We actually had a couple that we went away for a weekend, so I'll count that. Melissa's bachelorette trip. Yep, that was in June. That was so much fun. One trip with Casey. Casey, we failed on that. So doing that. Okay, and this, oh, and then I forgot, Des and I had the same thing. Let's look at Des. Des, I hope you can chime in the comments. So this was Des's. This was her bingo board. Oh, and I think we did a check-in at some point. And I think the blocked out ones were what she did hit. And yellow was when we did a thing of like, oh, when we talked about, I think she's moving it to next year. But I'll say not as bad as I thought on my 2025 goals. And here's the thing. They are goals. They are action steps. I just saw a thing that I might put on my vision board. It said vision board and it was crossed out and it said action board. And I kind of love that because it's like, yes, you can pray for it. You give your plans to God and you let him control what it is. But you do have to meet him some way. He can't do all the work for you. You do have to put in the work and he will help it because obviously part of it is hard work, part of it is luck, and part of it is just like out of our control. And so there are certain goals I definitely really put in the work for. And there's other ones that I did not. Like I clearly the biggest one I think I put in the most work for was the blood work one. I did the intermittent fasting. I started eating more protein. Did the holidays, I slack off a little bit. Everyone slacks off during the holidays, but that's part of giving yourself grace. Which sometimes I'll admit, I have the hardest time of giving myself grace, despite it being my middle name. And so I feel like that was a good one. I just saw the timer being 111. That was kind of cool. So that's something I have. I'm going to work on my goals and everything for this year. We kind of talked about them last night at Devin's. He did his goals. Alex said his, I said mine. And so, yeah, some people say they're resolutions and they never work. But it's because some people will put the intention out there and they don't work on it. You have to set the intention. You have to make the intention. You do have to do the work. Yes, there are some things that are just luck. But for example, like I would love a celebrity to be wearing one of my brands, whether that's Sugar Roses Co. or the one I'm working on. But I didn't really do anything that would have made my brand viral that they could have done it. This year, we are going to do that. We put out that energy. So we're going to make our action plan for this year. And I'll catch up with you in a little bit. So it's currently 8:09 p.m. I'm wearing an Indiana sweatshirt. I got this the last time we went to Indianapolis, which was in, cool. My dad, he's like, your Indiana sweatshirt was good luck, Indiana crushed Alabama. When we last went, was it 2023? Wow. That's a while. It was when my dad graduated with his doctorate. We were in the airport and I wanted a sweatshirt from Indiana. And so I got this red one that says Indiana, but it's like Indiana University, not the college. He got his doctorate from, his was Indiana Wesleyan University, which funny enough is still a crimson red color. But they crushed it today, and so they get to play again. They're in the college like playoffs, and I'm like, I'm a UCF girly, but I'm gonna be keeping this is the lucky sweatshirt, and especially on the first of the month of the first of the year, and it's a win. It's a lucky vibes. Like that is showing that red is a power color for this year, because we are not agreeing with the Pantone color of the year being like a creamy beige. We're not here for sad beige. We are here for fun color, and red is going to be the color right now. Do your videos look like this or this? Realistically, the only thing that's separating a good video from a bad video is lighting. Lighting is everything. Like, look how much that is. And what you can get is this cute little rechargeable light. It has the USB-C port over here. And it has 3 settings. We have cool, which is what looks like that, warm, and a mix of both. Personally, the mix of both is my favorite. And it just like clips onto your phone or whatever else you're filming with. I personally just like holding the clip with it unless I have my phone propped up. You can kind of see the glare of the light in my glasses, but truly lighting is everything with a video. And I will be using this light all year, especially because with this light, you would never know that it's like 8:14 p.m. But without, you totally can tell. Truly, lighting makes all the difference when you are filming a video. Also, I gotta say, this sweatshirt is gonna be my lucky sweatshirt. I'm not that big into football. It's an Indiana sweatshirt, and they crushed Alabama today. I am more of an Indianapolis Colts girly, but I got this sweatshirt the last time I was in Indianapolis, which was in 2023, and I put it on today because I knew they were playing Alabama, and they crushed them. So it is the lucky sweatshirt. I will wear it on their next game day. This is day 6 of making a bracelet every day until I get into the creator fund. On the last video, I got 23 likes, 3 comments, and 3 shares, and 1 save, which I count in the share, so I'll count that as 4. Now, I did not make any bracelets today, but I did make a lot, and when I say a lot, I do mean a lot of clay earrings. I have a market coming up, so I thought today I would show you all the things that I made. This is one of my bestseller earrings, there we go, blocking my face. It is, the theme of the market is the life of a park girl, and so I made there's some behind me, so I'm gonna count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60 of that little heart stud. So that's 30 pairs of earrings. And then I made, I will have to, hold on. You can see them on here. I made 8, but 4 pairs of these hot pink glittery bows. I made, we just lost one, all of these. The little paint palette ones are my favorite, and we just lost the second one down there. They are like little rhinestones, they're so cute. And then I made 3 of these. So, hold on, 60 of the heart, plus 1, 2, 8 bows, plus, that'd be 58. Then 60 would make 1 pair of the paint palette. 62 would be 2 pairs. 64 would be the 3rd pair. 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So, oh, and then I forgot these little guys. So 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, and we got, I just lost one to the floor, I'll get that in a moment. 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. I made 98 earrings itself, which would be 98 divided by 2 is 49 pairs of earrings. That might be a personal record of in a day. But that's what market prep is like for having a small business. But all of these things you will be able to find at the Marketplace of Magic on January 18th. You can check them out on IG for more information. Is The Life of a Park Girl, and anything that does not sell on person will be on Sugar Roses Co. and Miana Jane Co. Both on Etsy. See you soon. I want to know, what was your first purchase of 2026? For me, my first purchase of this year was a new Bible, Bible tabs, and Bible highlighters. They were my first purchase of this year, my only purchase of this year so far, because I saw something that said your first purchase of the year sets your intention for the year. For me, I really want to work on my journey and growing closer to God. I got back into going to church in the fall of last year, which is so crazy to say last year because it's a brand new year. And so a new Bible I thought was the perfect way to start 2026. So I'm curious, what was your first purchase of today. Some people say female cats are not affectionate whatsoever, and I would like to say that they have not met Kona Bean. Kona Bean is the clingiest little bean that I've ever known, and I swear if she could get inside my skin, she would. She's currently sitting on the back of my neck and purring her little body off directly into my ear. Like, look at this little baby. She's sitting right, yeah, hi, I'm talking about you. You know mommy has to go back to work on Monday, don't you? This is a new thing for her. Normally she sits on my shoulder, but today she started sitting on the back of my neck.